Good evening, ETNM. Good evening, everyone. Thanks for being here. Thanks for meeting me on a Friday. We've been all over the place. Hopefully from now on we'll be predictable. Fry-yay. Absolutely. I don't think I've heard that before, ETNM. Fry-yay. Certainly a lot to be celebrating. We're here now. Yes, ETNM, we should wait. We should wait until some more people are here. I will share the news. It is in the past. It is in the past. It is not in the future. This news. But let me know if the stream's working for you. Let me know if the stream's working for you, because I changed a few settings because we've been having issues in the past. But that doesn't mean it will work. So definitely try to be patient from now on. But yeah. All right, starting to fill in. I think we'll head on out. We'll make our way through and out the exit. Now, I don't want to jinx anything here, but for as difficult as it was to get this reservation, it's not that busy.
Rosita.
All right, ET&M, let me know if it's working. I turned off the Wi-Fi. I think something's happening with the Wi-Fi at Disneyland. Maybe they don't allow streaming. Which doesn't totally make sense because sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't, but that's all right. Hopefully we're back. I'm gonna assume we're back. We'll continue either way. I'm here for me. I will enjoy Disneyland on your behalf, even if you don't see any of it. Miss, glad you're here. Let me know. We've already had some connectivity issues, so let me know if it's looking good for you, Miss. Let me know, ET&M. All right, spotty, but audio is definitely there. That's good. That's good. You can hear me grumbling when the stream cuts in and out. That's good to know. Definitely good to know. Yes, miss a happy season of the Force. You guys, I accidentally discovered that today is the start of season of the Force, which is fun. So we can definitely spend plenty of time in Galaxy's Edge to celebrate the occasion. I'm not sure what there is as far as to celebrate. Don't know if there's any new events, new activities, new food. But we're here nonetheless.
This and go to a different part of the land and it'll be a different item. And that's why I just told Bonnie, I said, you watched the Netflix show.
I had it before. So nothing happens at 7:30. You're gonna turn off the chips. It's like turn on. It's like warming up.
We just want to make sure we keep that walkway in front of the staircase clear, please, and thank you, okay? I know we're all excited.
Temperature miss out. I was a little warm to start this evening. It was supposed to be 65 degrees when I got here, but it felt warmer than that. But right now it's a little bit cooler. We don't have the sun, but I still have my sweatshirt. So that said, I think I'm doing okay. I think we managed a pleasant day for the Friday stream.
It's only like $7 a churro. Like, yeah. I use my mom's money for everything.
I'm not sure, ETNM. I guess maybe Friday. Friday's not their vibe. You being here. Appreciate everyone else for being here. Hey, Brian, welcome. Family game night. Just wanted to pop in and say hi. Hope you have a blast. Thanks, Brian. Thanks for letting us know what's up. I hope you enjoy family game night. Hope that happens every Friday. That sounds fun. Sounds like a good time. Enjoy. We're doing this live stream ASMR, ET&M. Thank you. What is this? That's mine? Mine to take. Celebrating Season of the Force. Thank you. Thank you. I love that. It's gonna be put to use. I love that. Thanks, you guys. So, the cast members gave me this. It's a little deck of trading cards. This one says Millennium Falcon, and then on the back, there's quite a few. There's maybe four cards, but on the back is, oh my goodness. Okay, on the back is a little alphabet decoder. So that's a lot of fun. We'll have to put this to use in a video. That's really exciting. Right. I'll have to share this. I'll have to share this on the Instagram. So, Robert, welcome. Hey. We're here where you can build your very own droid. Which is super cool. All these parts. There's some new parts in there since we come last. So I guess that's how you mix it up. If you already have a droid, you can make a fresher droid. This place is super cool. Just a lot of movement between the conveyor belt below, this up here. Everyone building their droids. What a great time right here. You can update your personalities. Not sure what any of this means. You can change their personality to be yellow, orange, red, blue, purple, white, black, blue, red, darker red. Got your traditional droids.
Because, like, I never saw Borderlands. But after, like, getting reviews and stuff, I was like, oh, I knew that.
Get a little backpack, as your droid can see where you've been.
The other reason why I think I'm willing to see it's so good at Bowser. They took that role so seriously. The Mario movie was really good. Yeah, and like, I think actually some
Good stuff. Good stuff. Like those cat backpacks, yes, with like the bubble or whatever. The bubble so your cat can see out of it. Well, let's see. What is there to talk about? We can talk about the new Snow White movie. Missa and I were able to see it on Friday, a week ago. I suppose the movie came out Thursday, but we'll still say we saw it the first day it came out. Yes, that movie was so good. You guys, I think they did a fantastic job with Snow White. And besides the Aladdin remake, I believe it is my favorite remake of the remakes. So it's number two behind Aladdin. That Aladdin film's hard to beat, though. So if you haven't seen it, I would highly suggest you see it on your discount day at your movie theater. Typically Tuesdays. Right? But I definitely don't think you need to wait till Disney Plus. So.
White stripes along like the shoulder, down the top, like the pocket. It's like a crew, might be family or something.
Oh, you do? Mama.
Robert, can I go on Dumbo? Yeah, let's see how long the wait is. We can certainly head our way there. A little far though, so I will. I'll keep the anticipation building. This says 35 minutes. Do we trust it? Do we believe it? Do we do it? Might as well give it a go, right? Sorry, Robert. This will postpone Dumbo a little bit longer. We're practicing opportunity. Cashing in on opportunities. 35 minutes for Rise of the Resistance ain't too bad. We'll see where we're at. We're 7:37. It'd be 8:10. If what they say is true. They probably increased the wait time to 3 days once we got in line, so that's gonna be hard.
I see you, Sean. Don't worry.
This will be a good time to go through these. Let's go through this. Let me open the little pack. Okay, so they all have this on the back. This little alphabet decoder. And on the front, this one says Millennium Falcon. Millennium Falcon, so that's pretty cool. Mark, welcome. Welcome to the stream. Welcome to Friday evenings. Thanks for sharing your weekend with me. This is Chewbacca with the same decoder on the back. Chewbacca. Okay, sorry about this. My hands are not very nimble, I have realized. This is C-3PO. About 10 people just passed me, but hey. We're here. So there's C-3PO. And then lastly, a classic R2-D2 with the same decoder on the back. So, that said, there we are. That's it. So that's fun. Mark says, sorry we missed last week. We were at Heart and Cheap Trick. Heart was good. Cheap Trick kind of sucked. Linnea has a show tonight, but I'll be hanging out. Thanks for hanging out, Mark. No worries about last week. I'll tell you what, I basically rage quit last week because the connection wasn't working. And there was more to do at home than there was than there was to fool around with the Wi-Fi. So the heart was the opening. It's kind of funny when the headliner isn't as good as the. Isn't as good as the concert, so.
How many viewers you got?
Oh, not too many. 10 right now.
Oh,
Yeah. Yeah. But yeah. So thanks for everyone being here. I know we started with a little connectivity issues, so thanks to T&M for being patient through that and everyone else. But that's exciting. Mark says, we missed you last night, but I'm glad you're on tonight and you're going on my favorite ride. Heck yeah, Mark, let's do it. Hopefully the stream holds out for your favorite ride, but either way, you'll get to wait in line, so. Okay, well, ET&M, everyone, I said I had news to share. Do you know why I missed last night's stream? We missed the stream because Missa and I were on the Disney Wonder. We took a 7-day cruise. From San Diego down to Puerto Vallarta, up to Cabo San Lucas, and then one more stop in Ensenada. So yesterday we were in Ensenada, and I tried to keep it a secret, so that's why I postponed the stream till today. Mark missed the secret. I'm so sorry, you guys. Thanks for being patient with it. Missa and I were on the Disney Wonder. We spent 7 days cruising in Mexico, Puerto Vallarta, Cabo San Lucas, and Ensenada. So I have some Disney cruise content now. So now you guys get to wait for Mark, I don't know how much of this is you being a comedian.
So we were advertising Sports
Okay, I think it's working right now. Yes, Mark, we were on the Disney Wonder for a 7-night cruise. We cruised to Mexico, Puerto Vallarta, Cabo San Lucas, and Ensenada. And so yesterday, we were in Ensenada, Missa and I. And so that's why we missed the stream, and that is why I had such little patience last Thursday for the stream cutting out. Did I get a towel dog? Mark, even better. Missa and I learned how to fold a towel dog. So, Robert, I have been to Vegas. I have never been to Canada. In fact, last week was my first time to Mexico. So, Canada's in the queue. But yes, I've been to Vegas quite a few times. It has changed so much. So if you were to ask me now, I probably don't know very much about Vegas. But Mark, Missa and I know how to make an elephant. We know how to make a monkey. We know how to make a dog, but it doesn't really look like a dog. Our cabin attendant, he was able to make a much better dog. I definitely have a photo of it. Maybe Missa and I gotta do a tutorial. Maybe we gotta do a tutorial of everything we learned. Missa, we're doing it. We gotta buy nicer towels so we can share with everybody. I love that. But what a great time. What amazing employees, cast members that we met. Our cabin attendant, he was so kind. Talk about his kids a lot and how much he misses them. And so it was just really sweet, honest, hardworking guy. And then we have, yes, Missa, two towels that match that we don't use. So we'll have to do wash and do it right away. We'll wait for Black Friday to buy new towels. Stop. We also learned napkin folding. So that was super cool. We did some origami. That was less cool because that's not very cruisy, not very cruise specific. But Mark says, I would love to do a cruise, but it seems like it would be a step down from doing a park vacation. Okay, Mark. So people make fun of people for going to the parks all the time. People are like, oh, you've been to all the Disney parks. How about you travel somewhere else? Blah, 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 right? It's always got some sort of negative connotation visiting the Disney parks. This cruise, everybody we talked to, they were like, oh, this is our 15th Disney cruise. Some people are going back to back. Some people are going to get back on the very same ship in the very same room to go on another cruise back to back. Like people would decorate their doors with all of the years that they were on this like particular ship. It was insane. It was insane. People go hardcore. People on Disney cruises go hardcore. Each port we stopped at, right? You know, you would have Wi-Fi again. You would have yeah. Mark, I don't have that much leave. I burned most of my leave to go on this this cruise, let alone two in a row. Mark, that is a great question. That is a great question. But like whenever we were in port, everybody had Wi-Fi again, and people were like, "Oh, I was checking the the reservation calendar for the cruises, and oh, they dropped more dates for this particular ship and that ship, and like I was blown away. I was blown away how hardcore these people are about Disney Cruise Lines. So this makes me feel a little modest, honestly, visiting Disneyland. So Tristan, Haley, welcome. Welcome to the stream. We are riding Rise of the Resistance. At least we're in line for it. We'll see how far we make it. But yeah, Mark, people are going hardcore. Multiple cruises. Some people had just flown from Florida, where they were on like a different ship. Because the ship we were on is one of the older ones, but Disneyland does have Haunted Mansion and Rise. Yes, they will never. Disney Cruise Line will never. That's awesome. Yes, Missa, thanks for the reminder. Like, subscribe. I'm just discussing our Disney cruise experience. So now you guys get to wait for content from Japan, from Tokyo Disneyland, and from our cruise trip. So pressure's on, Matt. Pressure's on. Mark, plenty of cool shows. We saw, there was like a Frozen. There was a Frozen musical, which was amazing. They did a really great job. We saw, they called it Golden Mickeys. The Golden Mickeys, kind of like the Golden Globes or whatever, or like the Oscars. It was like an award show dedicated to some of the classic shows Disney has, and so it was really cool. It gave us little snippets of everything. There was a magician at one point. There was a juggler. So that was super cool. So Robert bringing up the Queen Mary 2. Oh my goodness. I will not be reading Mark's comment. I have visited the
Make sure you take one step so the door can close, good?
Incoming transmission from Ray. BB-8, is everyone assembled? Good. Shouldn't you be at flight prep? Recruits, thank you for joining the cause. A covert resistance team led by my friend Finn has infiltrated a First Order Star Destroyer that is now heading to this system. Your outpost on Batu is no longer safe. We have transports waiting to take you to General Organa's secret base on Pucara. I'll regroup with you there. The Resistance desperately needs your help in our fight against Kylo Ren and the First Order. Remember, it is vital that you keep the location of the Pucara base secret. Lieutenant Beck, one of our top commanders, will lead you.
Affirmative. Transport is ready. 9 and I shall personally see them delivered.
Thank you, Lieutenant. Welcome to the cause. May the Force be with us.
Commander Foldam and a squadron of X-Wings shall escort us to the rendezvous point on the car.
Black, this is Black Leader. I hear you're a fine-looking group of recruits. Well, no time to waste. Let's get you on your way to the General.
Nice.
All recruits to transport. No need for safety here. Deck is in motion. Recruits crossing to transport.
Initiate green light sequence on deck 3 for Picard. Affirmative. Deck 3, you are clear for launch. Picard personnel, this is your final call to home. Must be on board now. Transporters away in 30 seconds. Yes, check behind the drive also. Engines are hot. Red 2, Blue 5. Red 2, check.
Blue 5 standing by.
Affirmative. Engage repulsors and hold on, recruits. More ships. Launch. I am Lieutenant Beck. As you heard from Ray, I have been tasked with getting you to Picara.
Red 2, Blue 5, keep it tight now. Let's get ready to make that jump to light speed on right now.
Black Leader, we're picking up an unusual signal. Are you spotting anything?
Yeah, I see it. We'll check it out. BB-8, what do you got?
There appear to be a number of small craft heading our way. Raise the shields.
We got company. First order TIE fighters. Reroute. Reroute. Red 2, Blue 5, we got a clear path so transport can make the jump. They're all over us.
Black Red 2, more incoming. Blue 5 taking evasive action.
Try to shake him, Blue.
I'm trying.
I lost Blue 5. I'm gonna try to drive him away.
Copy that. Get us clear so we can make the jump.
Be ready. You won't have much time.
Where are all those TIE fighters coming from?
No quick, get out there.
Star Destroyers.
Get out there.
We can't. We're caught in a tractor beam. It's pulling us in.
I'll get some friends and make this a fair fight. Don't worry, I'll come back for you. Stay strong.
Is there anything we can do, Nina? No, the tractor beam will be too strong. It's worth a shot. Full reverse.
Cargo vessel TR-141, identify yourselves and prepare to be boarded.
This is TR-141. We are a civilian vessel. By whose authority are we being detained?
By the authority of the First Order, Resistance scum. Now bring down your shields and prepare to be boarded.
They'll want the location of our secret base. Tell them nothing. The future of the Resistance is at stake. I have a bad feeling about this. Stand back from those doors.
MP, welcome, welcome. Robert, hopefully it's working all right. Have you been on the Queen Mary too?
Show you and your entire
take a transatlantic cruise. Let me know if the stream is okay right now. I know we're just staring at a wall, but what better way to test it, right? Ooh, Robert, the first Queen Mary haunted. It is a hotel. It is a hotel not far from here. The hotel is not far from here. It's in Long Beach. And I hear it's haunted. They actually do they actually do haunted tours. It's just YouTube. Yeah. Resort Rookie. Resort Rookie. Yeah. Check it out. Thanks, brother. Yeah. Dude, thank you.
So like when we go with the boys and we get like the group that hasn't gone before.
Yeah, Mrs. says yuck. Mrs. says yuck to ghosts. Some people like ghosts, some people don't like ghosts.
No, it could be three. One could be three. I don't know.
Cheryl, welcome in. I've been sharing my news that Missa and I were on a cruise. Then we started talking about the Queen Mary and how it's haunted. Yeah, and that's where we're at. That's where we're at. We're in line for Rise of the Resistance. It said 35 minutes. And in about 4 minutes, it will have been 35 minutes. So not a bad line. So yes, Cheryl, Disney cruise. We took a Disney Wonder cruise out of San Diego down to Puerto Vallarta, then up to Cabo San Lucas, and then we finished it off in Ensenada. That's why we missed yesterday, because Missa and I were still in Ensenada. So, oh no, Robert coming in with some sad news. They're closing Disney Junior. I have not seen that. Robert. Gotta be honest, I'm not very connected to the Disneyland news. Ironically, I just come here, so dang. I hope they have plans. I hope they have plans for it.
Yeah, you lose one, you're out. No chance that the team that I need to win the whole thing.
Just me.
You don't want to wait here for now.
Down. Are we back though? Are we back though? All right. Good, Mark. I'm glad we're back. I hope you saw at least some of that. Sabretooth, imagine the ride broke down while you were frozen and we were just sitting here for an hour wondering if we were alive. Yes, stuck in space. Stuck in outer space. Y'all, I don't know how the connectivity works, okay? Because a couple of things. I had full Wi-Fi. I had full data. I don't know why the phone couldn't manage. But then, the second thing is I use the YouTube app to stream. Maybe I shouldn't. Maybe I shouldn't use the YouTube app to stream. Maybe we ought to give that a go a different day. But it gives very little feedback on whether I am streaming to you guys or not. It's got a counter, and it counts up. Right now it says 77:51, 77 minutes, 51 seconds. And sometimes that counter stops. Sometimes it stops counting up, which is an indication, right, that the stream's not working. The counter was counting up the entire ride. So I don't know how to tell. Maybe I ought to try a different streaming platform. But Mark says, isn't a good chunk of that ride underground? I don't think it's underground because the elevators take you up. And so I think we're upstairs for a good chunk of the ride. Or downstairs. No, Sabretooth, oh, dang. It's an app. It's an app I had used before I had 100 subscribers or something. Like, you can't stream unless you have subscribers or something. On the mobile app. See, and it's really hard. YouTube has all different sets of rules for the phone, for the mobile app, than they do for the computer app. And it's just like, I don't know what's what no more. But that said, we'll try something new next week because this has been three weeks in a row of meh. So Mark says, I'm imagining that you were talking to yourself that whole time. Yes. I had a few strong words for the stream not having a connection to you guys, so hopefully that didn't make it in. No. That's what the streams are, just me talking to myself anyway. Sabretooth says, I've been having issues with YouTube lately. They've been laggy now and then on my streams. Right. Oh, servers are just bogged down, right? Just build more YouTube, more Google. Sabretooth says, I know it's not OBS. I've already eliminated that as an issue. Well, there you go. That's good feedback, Sabretooth. Because I use the YouTube mobile app, right? And it's so basic. It's so basic. I literally on my screen, more toppings. Literally on my screen, I have the option to flip the camera, right? See? Yeah, that's me. I'm just streaming through YouTube, Sabretooth. I'm just streaming through YouTube. I have the option to cut out my audio, see? See, you guys didn't hear any of that, right? And I have a little magic wand that when I press it, it says retouch on. And then I press it again. It says retouch off, as if that did anything. Let's see. I have this camera button. And it says at least 1 minute of video is needed to start a highlight. I don't know what that means. And then I have the option to turn my flashlight on, which I do when we go visit. The little man. Let's see. Here's this button here that says share with your audience, and it gives me iMessage, Facebook, mail. And then chat viewing options. Top chat, live chat, hide chat.
Yes, I know where to go.
Right? So I don't know. Sabretooth says, interesting. I didn't know that you could do horizontal streams through YouTube. I know that you can do vertical short streams. I think a highlight is like a clip you can use lately. Yeah, I guess to like promote the stream or... Yeah. No, Sabretooth, the default is definitely the vertical. But I have to go into like the settings, like when I'm setting up the stream, and change it to horizontal. And there have been a couple of times I forgot to. And you can't exit out of the stream and then switch it to horizontal and then go back in. You have to like cancel the stream and start a new one. I don't know. I feel like streaming through YouTube is a software program that I could have written. Only because it's so basic. Which is why I like it. So, we'll see. Sabretooth, interested in a vertical stream, plus I could get a lot of new people through the shorts tab. Absolutely. No, super true. Maybe if I can get my act together and get you guys some Japan content. And now Disney cruise content. Sabretooth, did I tell you? You probably know. But I'll tell you and tell everyone else again that Missa and I were on a cruise, which is why we didn't stream yesterday, so I appreciate everyone here today. So, anyway, thanks for listening to my rant about YouTube. And my lack of knowledge. Great timing, Paul. Foolish indeed. Mortal? We don't know yet. We don't know, Paul. I may be immortal. We can only prove the foolish part. So, Sabretooth, thanks for lurking. Either way, glad to have you here. Mortal consumers of collectibles, yes. There are plenty. they're everywhere. I am streaming.
Thank you.
Nice,
We
yeah.
watch a lot of you guys.
You've been good stuff. Resort Rookie.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I've watched you a couple times.
Yeah. Oh, have you?
Yeah.
Have you? Appreciate you,
Thank
brother.
you for
Thank
helping
you.
out us addicts.
Yes. Addicts indeed. That is hilarious. Ooh, Mark, are you having connectivity issues? Is there anybody else other than Mark having connectivity issues? Mark, it was because I was talking about the cruise. That's why yours cut out. So, Cheryl, no, just once. In fact, that guy's probably the first time I've ever heard a stranger tell me they've watched my channel. But everybody else was just curious. So that's really good of them. So. Paul says that hearse was in a 1954 horror movie. Nice. That hearse was a real hearse, yes. It was a real hearse in a fake movie. Was it really a real hearse? That's messed up. Mark famous. Whatever. Whatever. Comedy of Horrors, Vincent Price, Peter Lorre. We'll have to check it out. Is that on Disney Plus? Paul, can I find that on Disney Plus? What? Stains on the body, Mark. Stains on the bottom from bodily. Sometimes I just talk. Seven Ghoulie METV. Paul, I have heard of none of that. Just kidding. I've heard of MeTV, but not a...
Good evening, friends. In just 30 minutes, the rivers of America will come alive with the sensational sights and sounds of Phantasmic. Get ready to cheer as Mickey Mouse calls upon his incredible imagination to conjure up a spectacular world of magic and fantasy. We're just 30 minutes away from Phantasmic.
So that announcement means we have 30 minutes to get the heck out of here. Ghoulie is a horror program every Saturday about 5 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. He is the host. So this is a current program. This is a current program? Like it's still on air, Paul, or is this back in 1954? Yes, they play old horror. Okay, this makes sense. Play old horror movies. The lady host is a friend of mine, Gwen Ghoulie. Haha, okay. I'll have to check it out. Let's go walk closer down here. See what a mess this looks like. Reserved. Not for us, but it's reserved. Pirates, a walk-on, but if the stream didn't work in a Rise, then certainly not going to work in Pirates. Robert's back. I hope you went and got snacks, not that the stream crashed, right? No?
Randy, you want me to get those cookies?
Let's see. Okay, this is the Phantasmic crowd.
Doesn't matter, just do it. Okay.
Not a fan of the Phantasmic crowd. Not the individuals, just the Just a mess of people. Paul, you say 9 p.m., Paul. It's not the rising moons at 9:30 with the... Do we need to go to Galaxy's Edge and hold our spot? You know, Mark, for as difficult as it was for me to get this reservation to come to the park today, it's really not that busy. So we're gonna take it. 9:30 with fireworks. It's already packed there. Yes, Paul. Yes, when I started the stream at 7, it was with fireworks. Do we need to go secure a spot? Do we have enough to talk about for the next hour? Should we go do that?
We're gonna do it more than once? I don't know yet. Okay, I'll text you and let you know.
We'll go try that. Give it a go. Give it an attempt. Success is not guaranteed with fighting the season of the Force projection crowds. But I'll tell you what, you guys, the channel has gotten a lot of attention in the last week, which I think is really cool. So appreciate everybody for your support. To celebrate the next milestone. Mr. says we got 60 subs this week. That's crazy. That's a lot of meatball footlong, huh? A lot of ham and cheese. A lot of I'm just naming subs. Poor joke. Poor joke. Yes, good news. Good news indeed, Cheryl. We got a lot of attention this week, so that was fun. That was fun. I didn't have Wi-Fi for most of the week, and so each time I opened it, it was like 10 or 15 more subscribers, which was so exciting. So exciting to see that people are enjoying, people are liking it. We're just following the crowd right here. All right, she's going too slow. Too slow. Okay, let's see what a mess this is. Sorry, Robert. Dumbo might not be happening soon. I know I said that, then I rode Rise of the Resistance, and then I was like, hey, we should go probably a secure spot for the fireworks.
I've been
All right. The stream could stop doing this. That would be preferred. Not sure what you guys heard. Not sure if you can even hear this, but there is a 10:15 showing. There is one at 9. I owe Paul an apology. I thought it was the fireworks, but it must be different from the fireworks. Your resort rookie's not doing his homework. His rookie is showing. That's for certain. So let's go this way. We'll sneak into Fantasyland and see what Dumbo looks like. RR is tired today? Nah, RR just didn't do his homework. He only discovered it was Season of the Force in the car on the way. There was a banner on the street post, and it said March 20, whatever today is, 8. I was like, oh, cool. And then here we are. Mrs. Not Wrong. I am exhausted. I am exhausted. We were in San Diego this morning. Drove up, took a nap, started unpacking. If the stream stinks, if it's too laggy, channel. I have lots of hard form videos. Those aren't laggy. Those are 4K, in fact. So yeah, give that a go. There's plenty of good stuff on the channel. I know you like the live streams because they're interactive, but sometimes when the Wi-Fi doesn't work, you don't get anything. You don't get Disneyland or interactive. And that is frustrating. Creme de la 4K. Creme de la Edgar. 4K is a lot of K, yeah. It's not 1K. It's not 2K. It's not, anyway. In my day, you'd be lucky to get 1K. Oh, yeah. Mark, in your day, weren't they doing theater by candlelight? Weren't you'd have to fight in bread lines over a single K. All right. Welcome to HE Double Hockey Sticks on Earth. The line for Dumbo. Yeah, you like that, Missa? You like that? You see how Mark hasn't responded? Yeah, yeah. Mark's probably crying and I'm sitting here laughing.
I'm thinking of you guys while I'm here. Every single
I don't know if I'm that much older. You're probably not, Mark. You're definitely not that much older than me. I don't know, Mark. I was more of a VHS baby. So we probably had a different audience when I was saying this earlier, but this song reminded me that Missa and I saw the new Snow White movie. We saw the new Snow White movie on Friday, 1 week ago, and it was very good. It was very good. I would definitely recommend seeing it. Although The reviews for the movie were really good, but some of the folks around the cruise ship this weekend didn't seem too fond of it. So, that said, it gets a resort rookie stamp of approval, if that holds any weight. We're almost there, almost there. Dumbo's hard. Doesn't move often, but when it does, it moves. But if you're new, please consider subscribing. Maybe check out some of my other content before you subscribe. Hopefully I can convince you that way. Oh my gosh. Sensory overload over here. No, check out the channel. I know sometimes the live streams glitch out sometimes. Thanks for being patient with all of that. But check out my channel. There are a lot of videos, a lot of fun videos. If I do say so myself. So yeah. Consider subscribing, consider checking some of that stuff out. Sorry, I did not do a very good job disguising that yawn. $8.50 is late anymore, so whatever that's about. Mark says the glitches are part of the charm. Yes. Sometimes I am very charming. Sometimes the streams are a little too charming. Sometimes I say I'm just here for me sometimes. If the stream works or not, I'm still at Disneyland. I'm still hanging out. I will enjoy it for you, whether or not you get to. So. Just me.
And we'll be number 15.
Just made it. Look at that. Okay. Purple 15. Mrs. says, I love when you just make it right. It was close, but we did it. We need the double Dumbos here at Disneyland. So big families can go together. $15. I see 9. I see 10. 11. 12. 13. 14. Here's our Dumbo. 15. So I was assigned 15, but I don't know. No. Okay. All right. Assigned 15.
Tenga sus manos, brazos, pies y piernas dentro del vehículo. Cuide a los pequeñitos.
Perfect, thank you. All right, it seems that 3 people were assigned 16. Second Dumbo. Julie, welcome. Welcome. We are currently on Dumbo. I am gonna go handheld sec here. We'll see what oh boy. Wow, we just made it. Just made it.
funny elements until Dumbo comes to a stop. Now you can walk to the nearest exit. See you soon.
All right. That is that. All right. We just enjoyed Dumbo. Currently, we're missing the projection show in Star Wars. That's okay. They have one at 10:15, or we can try on our Thursday streams. I'm suspecting we'll have a Thursday stream next week, where we can have a go at the Star Wars projection show. We'll see how the evening plays out. Either way, we get Mickey's Mixed Magic with fireworks. One of my favorite shows, Mickey's Mixed Magic. That's a spicy opinion. A lot of people don't like it, but I don't mind it. You know, Mark, they did keep the like, what is it, rising moons or blood on the rising moons? I don't know what they call it. But they did keep that projection show around. They did keep that around. So I'm trusting that whatever this is, it's very mysterious. Sticks around. So, apologies for the crookedness of the stream. Don't know why. Don't know how to fix it. My might be time for a new gimbal. We can retire this gimbal to the water rides. That's what happened to my old gimbal. It is my water ride gimbal. Oh. All right, rookies. What are we suspecting we do? Should we stay here? Because it's with fireworks. It's with fireworks. So while we won't be able to see the projections necessarily on Small World, we would have a super cool view of the fireworks right here and still get the music and avoid the phantasmic crowd. I don't know. I think I want to do that. What is going on with Small World? So, typically, at the end of the holiday season, right, they take down all of the Small World holiday decorations, redo it, give it a little update. But I think this year, because they are adding a new song to celebrate the 70th anniversary of the park, I'm suspecting it's a little more involved. I think it's a little more involved than usual, which is why it's been down for so long. So, Let's hang out for fireworks. Okay, Small World fireworks, Mark wants. Because, I mean, I'll go fight people on Main Street, but I don't know how, So I have a feeling our Small World spot will be there for a while. So then we can go spend some time elsewhere. Buy us some time. Buy us some patience. Who am I kidding? Time is the same. Or 23 minutes waiting for the fireworks show. It's gonna be 23 minutes. It's the patience we need. Got the Matterhorn. Says 20 minutes. Seems healthy, but I trust Disney for that. Mark says, for the amount of time Small World's been closed, they better have added a 50-foot drop. You know, I wouldn't hate that. I wouldn't hate that. Spice it up a little bit. I like it. Hopefully it goes upside down. Oh my gosh, there are some ducks here hanging out. You probably can't, oh, you definitely can't tell. They're right here. There you go, now you can see them. They're just living life. Living La Vida Loca. Have I shared the Finding Nemo ride yet? I don't think I've shared the Finding Nemo ride yet. Guys, I have a video of the subs to share with you guys. I will have to do that. I think doing that will buy me some time to put some Japan stuff together, put some cruise stuff together.
I got it the second time. I only thought it was, oh, it came out the first time, we're done with it.
That's what I said. I told her, I was like, I think we're done.
I thought it was smooth sailing after that.
Because in the other one, I remember that one trap had only
Julie, I have only seen pictures. I have only seen photos.
Good evening, friends. Our nighttime spectacular, Mickey's Mix Magic, will begin in just 15 minutes. Thank you for joining us.
Didn't they call it the gummy bear, gummy something, gummy Glen? My Disney history is on the rookie side. Definitely on the rookie side of history. They changed the theme to gummy bears for a while. That's so random. That's so random. I love how Disneyland's kind of the model, if you will, the model for how theme parks work. And even they do some silly things, like gummy bears. Gummy Bears was an old cartoon. Okay, touche. Maybe I don't know much about that. Maybe it was a little more relevant than I thought, but all right. If we kick it here, I think it's happening. I like that. Sick. Okay. Do you guys want to see my awesome sweatshirt I got? Do you want to see this? Look at that. It's an extra large. I'm trying to show you Disney Cruise Line. It's an extra large, so it fits big. But I like it. Missa has one with Minnie Mouse. She's got one with Minnie Mouse, so that's exciting. That's fun. So, This is so fun. Thanks for being here with me, you guys. Like I said, I canceled the stream yesterday, so thanks for being so what do we want to say, flexible. Thanks for being so flexible with how it goes. Thanks, Julie. Yeah, I also got a stuffed Mickey Mouse in this getup, so that's fun. And then Missa and I got a picture with Mickey Mouse. He was dressed like this also, and so then we bought a frame in the gift shop, a Disney Cruise Line frame, and so we bought the photo, and then we did it there. Disney wanted $400 for the photo package on the cruise line, and I was like, I told my dad that, and he was like, man, they're nickel and dollaring you. And I was like, that's a really good way of putting it. So what Missa and I ended up doing, we just bought one. We just bought one picture, and went from there. Heck yeah, Mark. Linnea needs to see. Missa and I will have to do a video in these. So yeah, it was really exciting. What else? Mark asked about the shows. Yeah, there was a juggler, there was a magician. We saw Frozen, we saw the Golden Mickeys, and they did another thing we missed because we watched us pull out of Ensenada. It's super cool. They do the horn honk, the When You Wish Upon a Star horn honk, and so that was super cool. That was so cool. So yeah. Yes, Missa, that's a really great point. I brought up that we learned how to fold napkins in fancy ways. We learned like a tuxedo and a candlestick and like a dove or something, like a peacock. Like you were to set it down and then it like falls into place. It was fun. Let's see. We learned to make a monkey. We learned to make an elephant. We learned to make a dog out of towels. Towels, this is. Yeah, it was so fun. And then we showed our stateroom host our elephant. Missa and I tag teamed it. There's two parts, and Missa was better at the head. I was better at the body, and so we tag teamed it and we showed him, and he was like, yes, number 11. we were like. So that must be number 11 on the rotation is the elephant. But one of the nights was pirate night. And they had the monorail. One of the nights was pirate night, and he made this like really disgusting looking octopus thing. Oh, it was so crazy. Out of the blanket that they had on the bed, and it had like mean eyelids, and like he used like gold coin chocolates, and so it looked so disgusting. I don't know how he did it. And we told him, we were like, that was our favorite one, and he was like, yes, Davy Jones. so yeah. So Davy Jones. I have a picture of Davy Jones. I'll have to share it. I'll have to share it in our towel making. I'll have to share all of them in our towel making. Some of them we didn't know what they were. Some of them we didn't know what they were, and we were too embarrassed to ask. So it'll just go unknown. It'll go unknown. What it was, but yeah, it was a good time. Yeah. What else? There were we didn't meet very many characters. We didn't take very many pictures with characters. That's probably why they asked for $400 for the photo package, because there are so many characters and so many photo opportunities. But Missa and I didn't. Wherever there was a character, hordes of people. Oh, it was so awful. Like in their grand ballroom, they had characters and stuff around, and it was so loud. It was so loud, and then they'd have like a piano player, like playing the piano, of course, but that was just adding to the. I don't want to call it noise because obviously it was pleasant, but chaos. Mrs. missing the soda? Yes, absolutely. Unlimited soda. Unlimited soda, hot chocolate. We had hot chocolate before we went to bed last night. Like, pampered. We were pampered. Then we were eating like 5-course meals, right? Like they'd give you bread, and then they'd give you a starter, then they'd give you an appetizer, and then they'd give you your main course meal, and then they give you dessert, and it was crazy. We were eating so much. But what was nice is that we always had food at our disposal, so we never really overate. Which was really cool. I've never been to a buffet and not made them and myself regret it. But this time, yeah, I took like 1.5 trips to the buffet line instead of the obligatory 4 or 5. So yeah, it was a really good time. Glad to be home. Glad to be here with you guys. Them and myself, yes. I always make the buffets regret it, but for some reason I always regret it myself too. So yeah. So I filmed. Let's see what I did. I tried to do a vlog. I'm a little embarrassed how it turned out. It was not. Mrs. says I'm all tan for summer. Yes, I got a little bit of tan on me, but yeah, the vlog didn't work. I tried to vlog. I was like outside the ship, and I was like, oh yeah, we're gonna go ride in the Wonder, and yeah. Other than that, I don't think I filmed a single meal. Like I filmed around and stuff, but no vlog. So I'll maybe have to do a lot of voiceover or maybe a slideshow or something. But I also filmed each deck. There were 10 decks to the Wonder, and I filmed each one. I got up at 5:30. I got up at 5:30 every morning, and I filmed 2 decks. For 5 days. I got up at 5:30. I filmed 2 decks. But typically they have music playing in the hallways. But since it was 5:30, they didn't have any music playing. So you'll just hear me breathing, hear my knees cracking. But I think it's starting.
Good evening, friends. In just a few
minutes,
the lights will be dim, so you may fully experience our nighttime spectacular.
But yeah, so I will be posting 10 separate videos of all of the decks on the Disney Wonder.
Thank you.
But Mark, it was a lot of fun. I was pretty sad last night to come back, but what do you do? We gotta pay the bills. Gotta pay for Disney. Gotta pay for the Disney bills. Yeah. What Disney experiences do we have left? I don't know. There's a ton of ships left. There's the Disney Adventure is going to be a new ship in December, but it leaves out of Singapore. Singapore, excuse me. So, still convincing Miss on that, so. But I think the Disney Adventure is a little bit different from some of the other ships. But there's like 7 themed lands on the ship. 7 themed lands, which I think is super cool. But, oh, there you go. Mrs. said no. Mrs. said no to Singapore. So, coming home for you guys is like is coming back to Disney. Absolutely. What a cool thing I get to do. What an awesome opportunity I've had. So grateful for all of it. Grateful for all of it. So Mark, if you want to go to Singapore, go on the adventure ship, let me know. Mrs. said no. So patriotism, no such thing as late. Glad you're here. We're gonna watch the fireworks in just a couple of minutes. For the fireworks, not for the projections, because Small World is still behind walls. So Small World's still behind walls, so we won't get much of a projection show, but we will get the music, we will get the fireworks. So yeah, sorry my finger's in the way. This is the general area where the comments are, and they disappear. They disappear once in a while. I don't know why. I don't know. That's how YouTube works. So I have to like swipe up to see the comments and the time. Your postmark or timestamp of your comments are kind of how I keep track of what time it is. So, okay, I'm gonna flip it around. We're gonna see fireworks. You know, patriotism, no, we did not get the Wi-Fi fixed. We have been having issues all stream. We've been a little bit more patient this stream with it. Didn't help, didn't make it any better, but yeah, I've been flipping the Wi-Fi on and off. Definitely let me know if it starts to stutter. I'll try to get us going again. So.
It's not exactly the best, but it's peaceful.
Where'd you dig this photo up?
Welcome, foolish mortals. The happy haunts have received your sympathetic vibrations and are beginning to materialize. They're assembling for a swinging wake. No flash pictures. Please, I will push you to such great things and a swinging wake. When they start to socialize. You don't try to hide all the sins. Things that are your side. True love will lead you back to never dare to terrorize. When the most start to socialize. Trees, put your back on the midnight train. Sweet mama night. When the most start to socialize. My spirit's love,
rest of your visit here at the happiest place on earth.
Wow, okay.
Gracias por habernos acompañado durante Mickey's Mix Magic. Que sigan disfrutando su mágica visita aquí en el lugar más feliz del mundo.
Let's see. Julie says 50th anniversary edition of Wishes is my all-time favorite show. So beautifully done. Is that the Julie Andrews one, Julie? Is that why you like it? Because your name's Julie? I think that 50th anniversary show was amazing. Absolutely. I am a little bit bummed that for the 70th anniversary, they're gonna reuse the 100th show. But yeah. At least you admit it, Julie. At least you admit it. No, but Wondrous Journey. They're going to use Wondrous Journey for the 70th anniversary, which is an amazing show. It's amazing. I'm just saying that the 50th got a bomb show, so oh well. I am excited though. A summer of Wondrous Journey. It's going to be amazing. Because the last summer we had Pixar.
I'm not positive, but that's what I thought. I could be
And I mean, that's my spicy take. I wasn't that big of a fan of the Pixar show, so.
Yeah, that's what I thought. I thought they had fireworks that went along with this.
All right, currently, plan time. We are going to head to Galaxy's Edge. They have a 10:15 projection show. Okay, so that is, let's see, it's 9:43. That's only half an hour. That's a long time. We're going to attempt to see what we can get as far as a position. And if we can't, I think we'll just walk it out. We'll call it a day. We'll try next Thursday. Hopefully Thursdays are better than Fridays as far as the room, the space, opportunity to watch the show goes. But we'll go here. Julie says, I wonder what the 100th anniversary will be like, right? Right, 100th anniversary. In 30 years, I'm sure Frozen will be irrelevant, replaced by whatever the newest thing is. Frozen, Moana, all this stuff will be a thing of the past. Thing of the past. Everybody will be like, oh, do you remember that 2013 classic? And all of us are going to be like that emoji with the skeleton head. We'll just be like, ugh. So, oh boy. Hopefully this means they're making room for us, because there's quite a few people. We're all meeting up for the 100th Yes, Cheryl, thank you. That is hilarious. That's the emoji. Mark says we'll ride Space Pirates of the Caribbean. Yes. Absolutely. I love this. I love this. Happy Friday. Reusing a fireworks show for the 70th. But they had a bomb show for the 50th. So, ETNM, not necessarily. We're going to see how far we make it into Galaxy's Edge. Oh boy, let's see. Looks like these people are posting up for the show.
Well, thank you. I appreciate that. Yeah. Thank you.
Only Oga's Cantina. Okay. Let's see. Let's see how committed we are to see this show.
Yeah, that seems like where something's happening, right? So we're going to make our way back there anyway. So we got... Oh, yeah. Yeah. Well, stay where you're at. I'll call you when we get by the lane. Okay. No, it's all good. Look for the red and yellow lightsabers. There you go.
Space Mountain will be renamed Normal Mountain. Yes. Because Space Pirates of the Caribbean and Space Mountain doesn't make sense. You can only have one. Julie says 75. Julie, you'll be 75 years young. I think you're making it. I think you're making it.
So we gotta go find Mom anyway. So. I don't even know if there is a thing. Whatever thing seems to be happening, it's going to be happening. I haven't seen it.
All right, this seems promising because before they turned us away at this point. Will I show some of Disneyland birthday celebrations? Absolutely. I will try my best, Patriotism. I'll try my best in order to do it.
No, actually. All the way down the ramp, please.
Is there access to the show, or is that...
If there's anything, there might be down there.
Okay. They're sending us down the ramp. They got the stairs closed. They got Oga's closed. Let's see. Let's see. Yeah, not too bad. Looks all right. Looks all right. We'll see. The cast members seemed a little bit confused that I wanted to watch the show, but here we are.
Oh, yeah. It's terrible tire.
That's what rest is for.
Huh?
That's what rest is for.
Yeah, exactly. But also, like,
all right.
I don't know what's happening.
I think it's a standing show.
All right, rookies. I don't know. All right. I don't know what to expect. So maybe I put us in the wrong position. Doesn't seem like it's a very good position if nobody's right here, but we're there's a projection show at 10:15. Not sure what other than that. So yeah. No, you're good. You're good.
You haven't been ahead of it. This is the present.
All right, you guys, this is our view. I'm not sure what the projection show is, where it will be. They say, hey, the further back you are, the better the view, which seems to be the sentiment of everyone already here. But I'm a little bit concerned that nobody else is here. It's just me. So, we'll see. We'll see, rookies. This is our next 22 minutes.
He's like, it makes you think though.
Well, he was like, he's like, dude, you must be from
Where are you talking to?
Arnold.
Oh, Arnold? Yeah, I know.
So I was telling him, I was like, we're just standing around not doing anything, you know, there's no guests coming, so I was like, alright guys, what if you almost see the same color, you know? And they're like, dude, what the fuck are you talking about? I was trying to explain to her. I can't really, she explained it way better. What she said.
All right, rookies, I'm going to plug the phone in. I don't know how that's going to throw off the balance or anything. We'll see together. All right, not too bad, not too bad. We're not doing too bad. Give it a little bit of juice.
Feel the heat.
Oh.
That's what happened, pretty much.
Little devil.
Yeah. You remind me of what's that next? Purple Dragon at Disneyland. I don't think talking
Nissa says, what was that dragon sound? You know what? I don't know. I don't know what that sound was, but people cheered after, so I'm assuming it's not as terrifyingly ill as it sounded. So, we'll see. We're not in Hogwarts, right? Exactly. Exactly. That was terrifying.
I have to put in my,
So, we'll see. We'll see. Getting here was a little curious because they have these. Here, they're cheering again. Huh. Curious. They have the stairs here blocked off. And then they have this whole area. Behind us is like the path to Oga's and into Fantasyland. And they had that whole thing blocked off. So I had to pretend like I was riding Smuggler's Run in order to get over here. But look at all of this space. There's so much space. So they're all telling us that it's full. I don't know. Curious. And the cast members were getting a little frustrated, but Robert, have I been to Pixie Hollow? Pixie Hollow, is this the area over by like the entrance to Tomorrowland? Because I have not been there recently, so I'm sure a lot has changed since I've been. Is that one of your favorite parts of Disneyland, Robert? Pixie Hollow? Mark, that is a dragon. That is a Disney dragon. Let's blame it on Figment. Little pixie houses, Robert. That's fun. We'll have to check it out. Maybe we'll have to check it out on the way out. Maybe in the daylight, a different time too. Because I know the dark makes it a little bit weird. No, that is a great suggestion for what we do on the way out, Robert. Thank you. Right now, we have about 15 minutes until a projection show. Other than that, I don't know what it is, if there's a theme. Star Wars, obviously. But like, good guy theme, bad guy theme, little mix of both. I got it a little bit confused with that Fire Rising Sun's Moon show that goes along with the fireworks, but I believe this is something totally different, totally separate.
Which direction? Westbound, eastbound, northbound, southbound, where are we going? You know, the last time I tried to cut it, she was like, oh, you're right. Oh my goodness, true love. Especially like She's barely learning the one here. Like, even learning for years.
Only been here a year. Or were they a year?
You still don't know the one thing.
Okay, I know the 710, the 91, the 405. That's all I need to know. And the 605. That's all I need to know.
710 is what?
Yeah.
What direction?
710 is the one I get on.
I'm listening to what Shadows.
I walked up there and I was asking what this is. It's I guess it's a Shadows.
Shadows
like a show. It's like a little show going on.
Okay. I was told 10:15. That's why I'm here. That's it. That's all I know. Literally. Yeah. I don't know why nobody's standing right here. So maybe we have bad spots. I don't. Yeah. What could we miss, right? Thanks for sharing. Yeah.
Well, the 5 is like the 99.
Shadows of Memories. Seems like what we're standing here for. So.
Now we have to go highway. I don't know. What's the difference? What? Freeway, I think highways is street. So, aren't they higher?
And they watch the highway street.
I know the freeway.
Shadows of Memories seems depressing. Yes.
Highway, you stay on the street, you go at the speed of the freeway. Almost. Right?
Shadows, maybe scary. Shadows could be scary.
I don't know anymore now. I'm all confused on this. There's a 99.
All right, let's see. Okay. It looks like yeah. How could we? Yeah. The spies about to transform into a canvas for the legendary story of the Skywalkers, debuting March 28th. Okay, here we are. I don't think I know enough about the Skywalkers, but we'll. Yeah. Thanks again. Yeah. We're all in this together. So the photo he showed, it looks like something was happening on this this thicker of the two spires there. So I think we're in an all right spot. And there's no fireworks, so we don't have to keep looking back and forth to the fireworks and the show. So.
I'll take you to my mom's. I can take you to my mom's. I don't fucking know where they are.
We have our little Cosmo.
I don't know. Yeah. I don't know. I don't remember why I was into it.
I pretty much the same way that we were. Yeah, but still could know.
I don't know.
How many times have you been to Disney?
And then I did.
Yeah, I mean, I still to this day, if you were to ask me.
There's two ways. Because the one way is the way we came, coming here. And then it all depends on the exit. So you know your ways.
You know, not very smart. I mean, yeah, I mean, I felt better about that one. Now.
We went on a ride in Disney World.
Yeah,
it was just like Indiana Jones, but dinosaurs. More dinosaurs? Yeah, but that was right. What they have? It was like you go back in time in the Jeep. It's the same Jeep. It's just like and it's just dark. They have leaves, and they're like, oh, no, weird, you know? They're gonna get out of here. It's not good. It's just, you can't see nothing. You're just going like crazy, you know? And they probably have like some beat up dinosaurs, but it's super dark. They can't really
Mark says, I've politely asked Disney to make this a permanent show. Was this in an email, Mark? A strongly worded email? So that should do it. Thank you, Mark. Thank you.
I mean, I did like going to those too. I preferred that.
So that should do it.
But I most of I really like the upper more so.
Okay, somebody hurry and give me a rundown of the Skywalkers. This is about them, right? We have Anakin. Anakin Skywalker. He likes gambling. He entered a pod race. He won. He became Darth Vader. Somehow Luke came out of that. Then we have Luke. Meets his father. His father says, Luke, I am your father. And here we are, right? The Skywalker story.
Characters from my keys. Darth Vader I had, Loki and everything. I love picking up. I wish you made like a series. Right. That'd be cool. Because Zoe's a nice guy.
Yeah.
Oh, that's right.
Attention travelers, soon our evening presentation will begin on the spires of Batuu. Lighting levels may be lower in some areas. Please move with caution and guide younglings by a forelimb if necessary.
Oh, okay. That was abrupt. Anakin hated sand, so he committed genocide and Luke hated sand. So he committed a war crime. That's funny. That's funny stuff. And Leia was fairly indifferent to sand. Committed no war crimes.
We also had one where they were.
The drop I didn't. Aside from that was fine.
Good on her. Good on her.
So I don't know. He had like a crazy situations half the time. I tried. I actually like to see how excited he is for stuff.
Hey, Dr. Haggis from backstage of an improv show. Thank you, Linnea, also from backstage of an improv show, question mark. Glad you're here, glad you made it. Thanks for saying hi. Seems like we only have a couple of minutes until the projection show, so that's fun. Looks like we're already getting started, right? That wasn't lit that way before, no?
Smugglers and scoundrels, pirates and rogues, travelers and adventurers, welcome. My name is Tohan Ledge, the Lore Weaver. Tonight, I invite you to join me around the fire of memory for a tale of prophecy. The story of a destiny fulfilled, a darkened curse, and a final redemption. The legend of a family, strong in the Force, entwined in a battle between the darkness and the light.
There was prophecy about this boy. That much was clear. The Force was unusually strong in him. Could he be the chosen one? The child's promise was undeniable. His proud mother dreamed for him a bright future. But his path would be cloaked under a shadow of darkness. His life was without freedom, but he would grow to become cunning and brave. Soon these talents would draw the eyes of evil. began to rise. Tragic destiny and a galaxy forever changed. Now the future must be forged on twin paths. Galaxy fell into darkness, but the brave rose to meet it. Even in the midst of cold desolation, the embers of love burned bright. A young Jedi learned the old ways. to redemption. A brother and sister were reunited and brought light back to the galaxy, finally securing a time of peace for a while. Cycles have passed, but the way of the Jedi perseveres. Rivers of story became myth, and myth collected into pools of rumor. To pass on to others the power of the Force, this is the legacy of the Jedi. Today, even through our bright suns, the darkness continues to creep. In turbulent times, we all must look to find balance. What is our legacy? Will you help forge a new chapter? Raise your lights high against the darkness and share this tale. In the name of resistance, speak the name Skywalker. Skywalker.
But I thought Skywalker was the bad guy. Half bad. Skywalker Sr. All right, we're gonna take baby steps out of here.
Let's get a racing.
Yeah, the apprentice neighbor. That's the one.
There's a way to get the original trilogy lore into the park. Absolutely. Tales of the Skywalkers, yes. It's not the story, just the tales, just the shadows. No, that was pretty cool. The way the mountains like turned inside out and you could like see inside of them. I don't know how they did that. That was pretty cool. Pretty cool stuff. Mark, I think too much money was invested in that show for it to not be permanent. And it's also a projection show. They just press play.
Wow.
Doesn't involve fireworks or. I think it's staying. The buzz, there's a buzz here. People love that. Oops, sorry, I unplugged the Okie doke. Well, thanks everyone for staying up with me, watching that. I'm glad we found a good spot without too much issue. Took us a while to find our way in there, but once we did it. All right, rookies, we're going to be walking it out by way of Pixie Hollow. We got to see these little pixie houses I have heard of. Maybe the time of night doesn't help us out to see those pixie houses, but that's okay. We're going to be doing it anyway, so... And other than that, I'll tell you guys now, I appreciate you all for showing up on a Friday. Thanks for letting me be part of your weekend. I'll tell you that's typically why I do it on Thursdays. Just because we're all busy people, but no, of course, Mark, of course. Thanks for letting me do it on Friday. Make it up to you guys. Next Thursday, I don't see any issues, no interruptions, no trips. This is a normal Thursday at Disneyland. So,
we get 2 reservations, and that's...
I say that ironically, of course.
Right here. Park right here.
That little...
All right, Pixie Hollow, Pixie Hollow. I'm looking at it. That's over here. We got the ducks all over here hanging out. That's adorable. That's cute. All right. We have not spent a lot of time over here, have we, rookies? I don't see any pixie homes yet.
That was 30 years ago. I still remember that.
Huh. We'll have to daytime. Come in the daytime, find those pixie houses, because that sounds fun. That sounds almost as fun as the little man at Disneyland.